Greetings, 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 one and all. What's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday evening, happy Saturday night, happy Saturday period. You guys saw me checking out the PBR lighting on top of my head there, right? I'm so bald, man. It's ridiculous. X-Blade is showing it so shine today, so I had to just adjust that just a little bit for you guys. And so we get it right on stream today. Hey, how you guys doing? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Saturday evening where I am, but I'm out on the West Coast. So it's probably going to be about, let's see, about 4:20 Saturday evening on the West Coast and 7:20 on the East Coast. We are out here in Vegas enjoying this beautiful brand new downloaded ortho scenery. Look at that. That is ZL19 I got around the airport. Beautiful stuff. And I love it. This is the airport proper. I'm going to have to delete that on my own. That's part of the scenery that came with it. But everything around that is my ortho that I downloaded. It's really nice. And of course, I deleted this, tried out the new X-Plane 11 Vegas, and it was okay. But Glitter Gulch, this scenery is probably at least 20 years old. Or maybe or less. It's still worth it. Look at that. So beautiful looking at the Las Vegas Strip with the scenery. It's nice to look at. So that's where we are anyway. And we are sitting over here at the United Terminal. What's going on, Basti? Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you here. I think you're the first one in chat. Probably the first one on stream. But we are sitting here over at the United Terminal. And I'm about to take a chance today on this bird right here. Yeah, this is the new Zibo 3.31, and we're going to be taking it up San Francisco. And then beyond that, if the flight is successful, crossing my fingers, I'm hoping that this plane is going to be good. I'm hoping that it's not going to have too much issues at all. So that's what I'm hoping for with the airplane itself. And hopefully we can take it up out of here, have no issues going forward, and have a successful flight up to San Francisco. Give me 2 seconds here. Wanna just look at one more setting. I'm still messing around this camera thing, man. Lighting makes such a difference, I'm realizing now. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with it too much. The more I mess around with it, the worse I make it. But it's fine. I think you guys don't care anyway, one way or the other. So, we'll leave it alone. There we go. All right, we're in the Zibo, and lots of things going on with this airplane. Let me just turn down the music here so we can get started big and serious, because it's gonna be nice. There you go. Yeah, this airplane had a new update yesterday when I was streaming, and ZL19 is crazy. Absolutely, it is. And it had a new update that came out. A lot of cosmetics and something else under the skin. So I don't know what that was or how that was, but we'll find out as we go along what the differences are. I can tell right away this switch is nice and shiny. Never used to be that way, but hey, just looking at a couple of things. But the only way to find out what has changed and what's working and what's broken is to test it out. That's the only way to do it. So let's just fire it up and get started over here. Bring on the standby power can come
Henderson
on.
Executive Information Golf.
Wow, where am I?
2200 Zulu weather.
There we go, wherever that was. Anderson Executive, I'm not sure. And we got standby power on. We got the emergency lights can come on. We got the DC power on the airplane. That's good. And let's just go ahead and fire up the ground power. Ground power is sweet. Turn on the position lights. That's good. No smoking sign can come on. Seatbelts stay off for now. That's good. And we'll go ahead here and just fire up the IRS. Let those come up real quick while we're talking and setting up the airplane. But so far, so good. Nothing out of the ordinary that we noticed. We are in Vegas. What's the temperature? 27 Celsius. That's hot. So we need to get some air on board this airplane. I'll go ahead and fire up the APU. It's coming up right away. I noticed that they changed also the switches. It used to be shiny metal. They've cut it back to like a grayish looking metal, so that's good. I didn't too like the shiny reflective metal that they have on there. or metal, I should say. So the APU is firing up. So that's the second cosmetic thing that I noticed that they have done with the airplane itself. Alright, cool beans. And what else we need to look at here while that's coming up? We can get the boarding stuff going on, catering, cleaning of the airplane, all that stuff can come on. Start it up, get out into the FMC, and get our position KLAS, Las Vegas. Plug in the GPS coordinates. Yeah, good to go. Let me get some light on this thing. Panel always start with the lights off. Like the lights on. Good. And then we can bring up the yoke, which I like also. Alright. So far so good. Nothing. Route, we're going to Las Vegas to San Francisco. Apparently the liveries in this are new, where you have to have the specific livery for this new update, and it takes advantage of the new things that they did on the exterior and the interior of the airport and the cabin itself. So we'll be looking out for those and see what it is. So you can't use the old livery with this airplane. It's not going to work. Alright, but we're good there. APU should be ready. Let's fire that up. And let's get the APU bleed on right away. And get the packs on. Yeah, these switches used to be shiny down here. And it's looking good now. I like. Let's cool down the cabin also. Get the temperature down. I love the fact that they model the temperature gauges and stuff like that in this airplane. Just make it more realistic. More immersion. That I like, definitely. Alright, we do have ATC coverage today, which is good. That's a good thing. And we are going to go ahead and get our clearance. We're going to get out of here, and so forth and so on. So let me go ahead and pull up the ATIS, which is 1324. And we'll listen to that in the meantime. We hear anything at all? 132.4. 132.4. Oh yeah, what? 134.4. I had it wrong. My bad. 32.4. Alright, that's the ATIS.
MC Karen INTL information
It's a
golf.
turn off the default all the time.
Wind
There we go.
light and variable. Visibility more than 10. Sky clear. Temperature 2.0. Altimeter 3002.
3001.
25 right. 25 left. 19 right. Departing runways 25 right. 19 right. Advise on initial contact. You have golf.
Trying to turn off that STC from the default.
MC Karen INTL information golf.
There we go, got it. Alright, that's off. Information Delta. Wind is calm, that's good. So visibility 10 miles and broken at 25,000. 3001. Let's listen to the departing runways. That's all I need to hear. 26 left. 19 left and right. Alright, I got all I need from the ATIS. Vegas approach is on, which is good. 135000. And they can give us our clearance here. You had a question, Batsy? Give me a second here. Information Delta. Alright, cool. Alright, that's approach. First question right away. Also, just downloaded the latest version, and now the outside view seems way too far away from the aircraft. Period, and comma doesn't help. Interesting. Outside view. Oh, yeah. That did come up far. Let's try that again. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a bug. That's like a mile away it came up there. I don't know. So that's good observation. Oh, the stream went down? Ah, we're back up. We are back up. That's a good thing. Alright, let's get our clearance and get out of here. Right and left. Wing views are different because they have the window panels. Look at that. That's what I like. Actually, the windows are shaped much better. And a little bit later on, we're going to look at the cabin itself and see what the cabin looks like. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. I forgot my iPad. I'm going to go grab it right away. Give me a second. Be right back. Can't believe I did that. Be right back with you in 1 sec. There we go, back with you guys. Can't believe I tried to fly without the iPad here. Can't do that. Not at all. We need that to fly. Absolutely, definitely. It's got all the important information in here. So, let's jump back up front, call for clearance, and we'll start the boarding process. Look like the IRS came up. Stop that, and let's start the boarding here. We'll see if the announcements that they make are United specific. That would be nice also with it. Bruno, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. John, good to see you back on. How you doing? Are you at X-Plane 1.26? Yes. I haven't updated to the beta yet, and I don't plan to do that for now, because I read a lot of things about it, and it wasn't too stable. So we're definitely going to stay with 2.6 for now, and hopefully that works out good for us until they get the 3.0 better. That's definitely what we want. I would recommend to test 11.3 on a secondary copy of X-Plane. I was thinking about that, but I never had enough time to download it to do it on the stream, so I'm going to do that, play around with that later on, and next time I stream I'll test it out also. Yeah, Bruno, the cabin is very good, and we're going to do a walkthrough on it. So, but without further ado, let me pull up my flight here. And then we'll get the clearance over to San Francisco. Here we are. Copy that. And good evening, Vegas approach. United 2806 requesting IFR clearance to San Francisco. Hopefully you heard me.
United 2806.
We'll refile United 2806. Thank you. Yeah, he's right. I didn't file the flight plan. I made it, just didn't file it. But here we go. File flight plan. Perfect. It is filed. Give him like 2 minutes, and then I'll just jump back and ask for clearance again.
Welcome aboard. As you find your seat, please
Yeah,
put your larger
it is
carry-on
United.
luggage and place these smaller items under the seat in front of you. We suggest stowing your rollerboards on this.
Ooh, am I too far back? Ooh, no sounds on the
On this flight, we offer
left side of the
personal
airplane.
paper
That's
with
interesting.
part of the reading option. The headset, let a flight attendant know if you have to provide one. You may use your small
So we
line
can
to
hear the
provide
announcements
mobile phone
from
service
the
while we're parked at the gate, larger devices.
flight deck
Set your
right
laptop
side,
to
but
DVD
left
player.
side I can't hear any announcements at all. Is it because I'm not in the cabin? Oh, there we go. My bad. So if you go too far to the windows, you don't hear the announcements. Okay. Yeah, that's what's going on. So I got to watch out for that. So now wing
Yes, sir.
views are going to be
That's a
very
hand up off
important.
after contact LA.
Yeah.
Negative.
All right, we'll stay with that wing view here for now. But if you're too far outside the view, you don't hear the announcements. You actually hear the AP running right there, like that. It's not gonna be good. I like to be like have my face up against the window so I can see outside, but it's gonna limit my wing views. All right, so that's one fault that I don't like with this new cabin. But we're gonna work with it though. All right, that's not a bad view right there. Save that. We're learning. All right, I got my PDC here, my pre-departure clearance, and I'm gonna be squawking what? Except 5 minutes. Squawk code beacon is set. Let's see. All right, beacon code is 1311. That's what we're gonna be squawking. All right, we're good. So we got our clearance. He sent me a PDC 1311. 1311. Perfect. All right. So we got our clearance. We can continue the setup. What's going on, HD Sim? Good evening. Good evening. This is the new Zibo, sir. We're testing it out. So far, so good. Cross fingers. We should be okay. Definitely. What's up, Bruno Brits? Welcome aboard, man. Thanks to see you. Norman Bernard Bedard, how you doing, sir? Norman, welcome aboard. I'm not using X camera. I'm using the default views set up with X-Plane, where you can just programming the views you want with the numpad and the keypad selections, and then I just move about the cabin or the cockpit or whatever I need to do. So that's what I'm using, but no X camera right now. Yeah, I definitely have to modify the views, HD Sim. Definitely have to. What's going on, Alworld01? Alworld01, welcome aboard, sir. Good to see you. But the new cabin is good. Alright, where are we? We're still boarding. I wanted to do this. Go into the settings. Turn all the visual effects. Passengers, I want to show that's on. Okay, good. So we need to see if passengers are going to work in this. Also, we need to... Alright, we'll work with that. Alright, let's just put in the flight plan. A little more talking here. Flight plan is pretty simple. We're going to go to Keno. K-E-N-N-O. From Keno, we'll go direct Rusmi. And then we just need to activate our SIDS and stars. Out of Vegas, they're saying that the departure, based on the ATIS that I just checked out, is going to be 26 right, more than likely. So we'll do 26 right. And that's going to be on the Shed 1 departure. And Keno transition. Execute that. Arrival in San Fran usually is going to be 28 left. And that's going to be on the Diamond 4. 28 left. Rusmi. That's it. Simple flight plan. We can run through this flight plan. Actually, we should. I'll just step through real quick here. We're going to be taking off 26, so we're going to be going to the west. And south to Rebel. Stark, Shed, back up to Keno, Rusmi, and then over to San Fran. Alright, pretty straightforward flight plan. We're good there. Absolutely like that. Alright, let's see. Alright, so that's the second problem I see. I don't see any passengers in the cabin at all. On the visual effect, we can hide the passengers, we can show them. But I don't see any passengers, so I'm not sure. Let me quick save my config here also. So no passengers that I can see, but I'm sure they'll be working on that, or maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe when we're in the boarding, we'll see them. Alright, weight and fuel. Total fuel on this is going to be 14.5. 14,000 pounds, 500.5. Passenger count on this flight, 172. So we got a full flight today, 172. Interesting. What airplane did I put in here? 800? with
Number
172 passengers.
4516 Tango and a 6
Yeah,
Bravo drop
that's
one
it.
left.
738. Okay, that's what it says. We'll go with
Contact
that.
9 Bravo
The
South
zero fuel weight is
1919.
131.5, so the payload has to be 39.6. So call it 40 on the payload. Clear. Okay, let's do this. 40 on the payload. Arrow. Oh, okay. 39.6. Oh, point. What's going on? 0.6. Alright, so I'm getting an error on the payload here. Let's close that out, make sure. Oh, I see what. It's in kilos. How the hell did that happen? Alright, so that's something I had to change also. Settings. Display options. No, wouldn't be in here. So a bunch of things I've changed. I haven't gone through this aircraft at all. Aircraft config, barrel, radial altitude, barrel units, pounds. Okay. Alright, so yeah. Let's fix that. Hide yoke, show yoke. Interesting. Let me make sure that we go ahead and save that. I'm going to save these configs as we go. Alright, so back to the weight and load. Here we go. Fuel. We said was 14.5 on the fuel. Enter that. Looks good. Payload 39.6. So a lot of gotcha there's, and zero fuel weight is 131. Alright, yeah, perfect. Alright. Whew, I thought something was wrong. But that worked out good. And let's go over to the init ref. Got our gross weight, got our fuel weight here. 2.0 on the reserves. Cost index is 14. And the cruise altitude on this flight, we did file for flight level 360, so we're fairly heavy. Good. Cruise wind is going to be 273, 237, 032, 237, 32 knots on the cruise wind. And temperature is going to be minus 51 Fahrenheit. Good. Alright, execute that. Almost forgot. And let's derate to 96.3 for Vegas. Vegas is fairly high. Flap 5. CG is going to be 4.83 on the trim. That looks about good. Takeoff speed 39, 40, 47. Alright. So 57, 62 is climb out. Minimum climb out speed is 162. Alright, we got that good. Alright, let's see if the avatar works in this thing. It should. Don't see a reason why it shouldn't, but we'll check anyway and make sure. You don't get the empirical system, Batsy? I understand, man. Yeah, we're gonna show the cabin after takeoff. CV animation, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Good to see you. You're just joining the test madness. We're crossing our fingers here. Hopefully everything is gonna run good with this airplane. Let's see if we get our location. Location. Yep, there we are on the airfield, and we're gonna be taking off of 26 right. All right, so we're good. It's good to know. Go back here. If that baby doesn't stop crying, man. He cries every 5 seconds. Departure is going to be Shed 1. Let's just look over the departure real quick. So, taking off 26 to Primo Rebel, down to Roper, Mad Dog, Tark. Good. And top altitude is flight level 190. Yep, Rebel, Roper. Okay, so flight level 190. And we're going to fly heading, what's the heading we're flying on this? 194 and 190. 19,000. Okay, I think we're set up. Start on fuel pumps. Let's get out of here. Window heat can come on. Passengers are boarding. APU is running. Electric pumps can come on. That's good. And when we come back, we'll turn on our fasten seatbelt signs. Alright, so if you guys just joined me, we are in Glitter Gulch, Vegas. It's beautiful scenery. It's actually getting a little dark out now. We're going to miss the sun. Where's the sun? Yeah, sun is going to be setting soon. Let's go catch it. This is where we are. Alright, let's close up the door, call for the pushback truck, and get out of here. Let's do that.
Captain has trauma fasten seatbelt sign. We do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
And let's see, ground services. Get the better pushback. We're gonna push back nose right, I see. Okay.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this
Yeah,
thing.
it's gonna be nose right. We want it right there. Let's see, where's the taxiway? Alright, so it's basically a non-movement area, so we'll just push back right there. And pull it forward a little bit. Good. Yeah, we should be fine. Should be fine.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Alright, toes driving up. Checklist can come out. Battery on, ground power, IRS landing gear, 3Ds, IRS mode, light test, yaw damper, all this stuff. We'll just do the before taxi checklist. We're way past all of that. Loving the new texture up here. That's nice. That new texture look good. Alright, and let's turn on the anti-collision. Close up the doors.
Flight attendants,
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
I hate these wing views, man. Hate. If you get too close to the windows, you're outside and you can't hear the announcements. That's closed. Yeah, wing views suck.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard United Airlines. Thank you for flying with us today. As you're finding your seats, remember to stow your carry-on items either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. We suggest stowing your
Welcome
lower
aboard,
board bag
Captain.
in the
Tow's
overhead
connected.
compartment
Bypass
wheels
bins
first.
inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Alright, I think not too bad.
Seated in
Not
an
too bad at
exit
all.
seat, please review the exit row responsibilities on the safety card. If you're unable or prefer not to perform these functions, please contact a flight attendant. Be happy to find you another seat. Thank you for your attention and welcome on board.
Alright. Bring off the packs. And let's start up this engine. Alright, start valve is open. Oil pressure light came on. And we're spinning over to the N2. We'll give it fuel at 20%. And we can hear those engines spooling up. Very nice. Nice
In just a
reflection.
moment, we'd like to direct your attention to the video screens located throughout the aircraft for a brief look at our important safety message about the safety features.
Alright. Time for fuel. Good deal. Got more traffic out there. Another United Airbus.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, starter cutout. Start one. This is another thing. If you get too close to the windows, you don't hear the demo. So like I had it set right here, and you hear the outside but not the inside of it. So your wing views are going to be screwed up on this. So good luck trying to find a good wing view that's going to actually show your wing.
if it's necessary to turn off
That
and
doesn't
stow
work
your
also.
device. Whenever the seatbelt sign is on, tight across your lap.
Yeah, I gotta fix that. That does not please me at all. Let's give it some fuel. They definitely need to make the inside and outside of the cabin a little bit further, closer to the windows. Because you can't hear the announcements if you get too close to the glass. You know how you like to press your face up against the window when you're flying? Yeah, that's the problem. Alright, we're gonna live with that for now. Ooh. Why is it cutting out like that? Alright. Enough of peeking outside and messing with wing views. Let's fly this airplane. Want to fly the A380 tomorrow? Maybe. We'll see. It's a long pushback. What did I do? Alright, engine gents can come on. Yaw damper can come on. Lights.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Packs can come on. And cross beam going to be in the auto position. Let's set the parking brake. There we go. That's good.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
I think they changed the lights here also. The brake light looks like it's changed. It's cool. Alright, let's set up our airplane. We can turn off the packs and the APU, sorry. That's off. Let's do flight directors. LNAV, VNAV is armed. RTO on the auto brakes. Let's go to flap system, go flap 5. And we can check our flaps, make sure they work. That's good.
So it's disconnected and white gas bin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright. Good deal. Recall check. That's fine. There goes the tug. And our checklist we can check here. Let's see. See the tug here. Alright, tug's gone. So before taxi checklist, generators on, APU is off, start switch is continuous, probe is on, bleeding system is on, flap set, stab trim set, flight controls check, recall check. We're good. And let's call for taxi. Let's get out of here, man. Let's see which direction he's going to give me. I'm going to go to holding point 7 alpha. So I'm going to go all the way around, make a left, and go to 7 alpha and get out of here and call for taxi. Let's try this one more time. Alright, keep that as a wing view for now. Alright. Oh yeah, it does put the airplane like 15 miles away from the plane when you click the check the outside view. It certainly does. It's all good. Alright, he's not pushing back, he's just at a gate. There goes Vegas. It's beautiful. Good old glitter gulch scenery, man. This scenery is to die for. It really and truly is. Wow. We got floating planes in the future, guys. Check this out. Vegas is get to try the new floating plane. Probably something Elon Musk is working on. Probably is. Wow. That's awesome. Alright, let's pay attention to what we're doing here. And the good old Las Vegas is off to our right. Good scenery. is this we're coming up to? That's where we need to call for taxi from. Can't see too good. Alright. What does it say? 8 Bravo. Holding point 8 Bravo. And Las Vegas approach, United 2806 requesting taxi from holding point 8 Bravo with the weather.
That's 2806, runway 26 right, view Bravo.
26 right, rear Bravo, United 2806. Alright, so we're going to taxi all the way straight to Bravo, make a left on Bravo, go all the way out to the end. Alright, I see what he's doing here. Not a problem. Let's go! With a better wing view than this. This wing view is iffy. Alright, come on Sim, no stutters. Let's do it. We should be able to do this without an issue. Shouldn't we? I think so. What's going on, Zach Stacer? Welcome on board, man. Good to see you on stream. Hope everything's okay with you. Yeah, I know CT this time, Basti. Now he's working on floating Teslas. I see you, man. Probably is. And this is holding point what? Not clear at all. Probably have to turn up my rendering options for that, but won't be doing that today. Good old the Americans with the old livery over there. Alright, we're still going down to Bravo taxiway is going to be the second left. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, no traffic from the right, no traffic from the left. And this is Bravo taxiway as indicated right there. So we're going to make a left turn here and go to the end. No traffic. And roller all the way up. Alright, I see some artifact. Look at this. Look at the reflections through the cockpit. That's not realistic. There's something going on here, 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 and here. Because the windshield, the airplane has no sunroof, so you shouldn't be able to see that at all. So that's another little bugbear. Because if you go view external, chase, see how far back it puts you? External circle. Puts you real far. Yeah, real far. It certainly does. So that's an issue. Let's see, what about this? Oh yeah, all of it puts you real far away. So all the preset views that X-Plane has puts you real far away from the airplane when you go outside, vis-wise. So yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, biggest force is going off. The center is on the line. What center? 1258. 1258. Would have crashed by now. Yeah, we're on center line. We're good. Oh, LA Center is closing also. What's going on? I am who I am. What's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome aboard. What happened to cam? It's glitching out. Yeah, it does that from time to time. It's a cheap webcam I'm using. That's why. The new Virgin Galactic has a 747 that's going to launch satellites off the wing in early 2019. Really?
Yeah, 25,
Wow.
6,000.
I know they were launching rockets off of the airplane wing and stuff, but not a new satellite. That's interesting delivery way to deliver payload.
You can pronounce that number 41 Golf Kilo, VFR Washer, Southeast.
Yeah, 41 Golf.
What's going on, Knight? One of our fourth nights in the house. Harry, let's see the new wing vapes and contrails. No, man, I'm not running the beta 11.3, not yet anyway. I'm running the new Zibo, but so far just a few bugs here and there. Had one crash already off the airplane itself, and we're trying it again. We're doing a take number 2. Let's see, 15 knot taxi, that's not bad. If you do any kind of external view, it puts you like 1,000 miles away from the airport, from the airplane itself. No matter what external view you go for, it puts you like real far away.
Yeah,
that's what we don't like.
4,000.
Yeah, real far. So that I don't like at all. So that's probably, knowing Zibo is going to be coming up with updates one after the other, left, right, and center. Alright, let's get this taxi speed up. Alright, we're coming up to the end of the taxiway here. Yep. Let's get these passengers sit down.
25, airport, 12 o'clock, 2 miles, 45.
Continuous. Let's do strobe.
25, make straight in.
for departure.
There we go.
No traffic in the pattern, runway 29, or clear to land, wind 290 with 7. Altimeter 290.
Water throw can come on.
Have a good flight.
Thank you very much. Alright, as usual, we're going to take off, hand fly the airplane up to 10,000 feet and hand it over to the autopilot. Once we get up there, or if we get busy, we'll hand it off before that.
Okay, thanks.
Alright. I set the parking brake for a sec.
Yeah, so I'm getting messages from United that I'm in arrears on my 30 days of flying, so I need to fly. You have a good flight.
Alright, man, we'll see you. Thanks.
Hey, digital aircraft on this frequency.
Uh-oh. Alright, we're on our own.
0029 or actually 0030. Well, our craft flight on this thing flying. Just goodbye. 2.8. Have a good flight.
LA center is done. Let's start the clock and get out of here. Let's see how this thing handles in the air. Let's see what it do. Alright, gear down. 3 greens. Flap set, trim set, auto throttle on, clocks are running, strobe and steady is on, and all the lights are on full blast. So San Francisco, here we come. Let's get out of here. %, N1 speed set 96.3. Airplane is rolling. Steady as we go. There's the takeoff roll. Nice. It gets back on center line here. Airspeed's alive.
80 knots.
Checked.
V1, rotate.
Alright, and slowly bring up the nose. 15 degrees.
Positive brake.
Gear can come up. Here we go. And there goes Vegas. Nice.
400.
400 checks. Bring the nose back down just a little bit. Trim it out. That's good. We're hand flying this bird. And let's watch her climb out of Vegas here. Oh, very nice. Alright, we're still flying out. Oh, look at the ortho, man. That is beautiful to look at. Nice. Haha, man. That is sweet looking. Wow, look at that. Alright, let's pay attention to flying this airplane. We're still hand flying it. Just get the nose down a little bit, get some speed built up underneath this thing. And we're going to start making our left turn to turn out. Bring up flap to flap 2. We're fairly heavy, it seems. Alright, let's make that left turn. Flap 1. Nice. That ZL-19 looks good, and we can do flap up. This airplane is flying so steady, it's unbelievable. Alright, flaps will come up fully. There we go. We're making the turn out. Bring the nose up slightly here. Continue to turn. Oh, look at Vegas in the background. Very nice. Alright, I get the nose back down here and get some speed up to 250 knots. We're at 5,600 feet. And let's turn on our terrain radar so we can watch out for any hills. That's good. And we're going to make the right direct roper here. Still hand flying the airplane. It's beautiful. It flies nicely. No problem whatsoever. A little bit hazy outside, can't see much, but it looks good. Yeah, we can't even see Vegas anymore. Alright, we're good to go on the speed. Let me give it to the autopilot now real quick. We're at 8,000 feet. VNAV speed and path is good. Turn that off. And let's... Do we have a speed restriction here? Altitude restriction, 9,000 at Mad Dog. Once we pass Mad Dog, we're going to start climbing again. So 250 knots at Mad Dog, that's the restriction, and we'll go up. I hate the wing view on this though. I'm going to have to fight and readjust and find a good one to go. From the movements of New York, looks like we're flying a keyboard. Now, Basti, no keyboard. I do have a joystick. That's what I'm using. I am using my joystick. Is that a stutter? Come on, don't stutter with me, airplane. All right, we'll continue to climb up to 19,000. We're above, coming up to 10,000 feet. Turn off these lights here. Ding the cabin. And check the pressurization. We have cabin pressure building. That's a good deal. Alright. We have the packs in the appropriate places. Pitot heat, window heat is on. And we can do back to off on the auto brake and stow the gear handle. There you go. There she goes. Now the speed restriction. We have speed restriction of 11,000 at Tark. Once we pass Tark, we can start climbing again. Get a terrain radar over here also. These mountains flying out of Vegas, man, they're so close. Like, seriously. comes up with these departure SIDs and stuff, just climbing through the mountains? Wow. Alright. Gotta wait until we pass Tark, and then we'll start climbing again out of here. Very nice. Yeah, once we get to cruise altitude, we'll go through the cabin and see what's going on with it. Alright, here we are on our SID right now. Let's do that. Yes. We took off 26 left, out to Rebel, down to Mad Dog. We're going to Tark. That's 11,000 restriction. And then above 14 at Shed. Below 210 at Dibbage. Below 210 at Biker. Then Kenwood and on to San Fran. So a little ways to go on our SID there. Can't see much out the window, that's for certain. And we should start climbing now. Here we go. So the VNAV is behaving itself. Past the restriction, we should make 14, above 14 at Shed. Yeah, that's not going to be a problem. We'll do that quite nicely. Another mountain up here somewhere, yeah. This terrain radar is like synthetic vision. It just shows you everything. And if we want to look at the map, we could do that and see exactly where we are over the ground. Coming out of Vegas. Basically, we're in the middle of nowhere. There's Las Vegas right here. We took off, came south, going west, and we're going to start heading north.
Seatbelt sign is on. Please remain seated. When the captain turns the sign off, you'll be able to move about the cabin. When you are in your seat, please keep your seatbelt fastened in the event of unexpected turbulence. Please be careful when opening the overhead compartment. We ask that you use the lavatories located in your cabin, and please don't stand near the lavatories in the galley. You may now use all approved personal electronic devices. For everyone's safety, please make sure your personal belongings are clear of the aisle.
Hate this wing view.
Please to offer personal device entertainment on our United private screen. Sponsored by the United Plus Explorer card. On-demand movies. In the seat back in front of you. If you need to have a headset, we'll be happy to provide one once the captain.
Sucks. I'm gonna hate this wing view at the left here. I use real time. Yeah, that's good, man. Sometimes I do, but I like to fly in the daytime instead of the nighttime. That's why I adjust the time.
We will be serving a variety of complimentary drinks.
Hey, I did hand fly to about 7,000 IMOIM. Didn't quite make it up to 10,000. I was starting to get busy and feel overloaded, so I was like, you know what, screw it. Airplane is made to be flown on autopilot too, so hey. I almost got there. Alright, coming up to transition altitude, let's go up to flight level 240.
MasterCard, Discover, or American Express logo, as well as the Mileage Plus Explorer Visa card. We now invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the service on today's flight. Let us know if there's anything we
Wish
can
it wasn't
do
so hazy.
to make your flight more comfortable.
We can see the scenery. Alright, transition altitude, standard. That should switch both sides. Yes, so good. They are now syncing up because I have it on captain. See, this sun reflection is wrong. It's that, I'm not sure what's going on with that. Same thing here. Not sure where it's getting that reflection from, but that is wrong. Absolutely wrong. Let me see if the HUD works in this. Can never get this thing down. There we go. Alright, looks like the HUD's working. 20,000 feet, 270 knots. LNAV, VNAV speed, N1 is set. V speed is 2,300 feet a minute. Climb, heading 170, course 356. Alright, so HUD's working good. It's still an annoyance right now trying to land with it, but maybe one day I'll learn how to do that properly. Good, good, good. Oh, nice. Nice. Hazy though. Interesting. Let me sync back up Flight Sim Global Real Weather to see if we get any better weather here. Hopefully it doesn't crash the sim, please, I beg you. We should have a weather change here shortly. Might change the wind direction and stuff. Hopefully it's not too bad. We'll see how it works out. What's going on, Trayvon? Welcome, man. What's up? Dr. Dre, new edition. How's it going? Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Glad to have you guys on board this evening. We're still climbing. Let's go final cruise altitude 360. And let's jump in the back of the cabin and start talking about that. It's going to be our top altitude today. And where's my weather load? Still coming. Alright, still loading up the weather from FSGRW. I'll wait till that's finished. And then, see, there it is. Weather load kicked in. Alright, we're good. We shall work with that. And this actually clears up a lot of that haze. There you go. So I had default weather running in the sim with X-Plane. I just changed it over to Flight Sim Global Real Weather, and it took care of that haze problem that we're having. So now we can actually see outside, which is a mighty good thing. Okay, I need to set up these views properly. Come on. Hate these views. Yeah, that's better, I guess. Alright, let's do one from all the way in the back of the cabin, and then we'll walk through the cabin and start talking about this cabin and what it looks like. Because I am actually very, very, very impressed with the cabin. Let's go to the last back seat. It's not the last seat in the cabin, but this should be good enough. See how close we can get. See, that puts me outside, so you... Alright, we'll work with that. Alright, that's it. We'll save that. Alright, ladies and gents, welcome to the new Zibo cabin. If it's one thing, this is one of the most beautiful parts of this airplane. When I saw the screenshot of it, I couldn't believe how good it looked. I swear that this was some kind of, you know, promo picture that somebody took and pasted it up. And you know, when you see a promo picture versus a real picture, you're like, okay, promo looks good, in real life not. This is real. This is real. One of the guys, I think Saturn 20 had posted this yesterday in the Discord. I gotta tell you, this is exactly what a... Oh, that just cut what I was saying. Look here on the screen. If you're sitting in first class, you're looking at Austin. Ridiculous. Whoa. So this is your first class seat. Sitting here in first class, you're looking at Austin on the monitors. I didn't notice that. Wow. That's pretty cool. So this is where you get to look at the flight attendants on the takeoff when she's sitting in her jump seat. But this cabin is beautiful. Let's start with up front. Let's do a cabin tour. Alright, this jump seat is 100% representative of the 800s. Fold down jump seats, got the seatbelt harnesses, got the interphone in between the seats, and you have your safety vest underneath the jump seat. Absolutely, that's true. You got your flight attendant panel here for the lighting for the airplane that they change. And you got another interphone down here on the ground. Got your slide raft, your simple handle for your 737. That's real. And you got your bars, which should be armed, by the way. This is not armed. So a flight attendant would bend down, take these bars, place it in a little notch in the floor panel, and that's how you arm the slide. So if you open the door with it armed, it will pop out the slide would inflate. Fully, fully, fully accurate. I'm loving that. What else can we look at? Galley. Front galley, absolutely. Got that coffee maker metal coffee pot. Well, these should be closed, but hey. Pull this out, close up the latches. Got your countertop with your drain sink right here and your bins. Used to love sitting on these bins back in the day. So that's good. And then you have your storage bins underneath there. You have your safety oxygen mask and stuff storage, or your demo equipment there. Second galley over here is also nice. Same setup. Doors similar. It's even brighter over here. And got your bins for your services, countertop, drain sink again, coffee maker, and your cart storage if you had carts and stuff. You even have the little clip that you clip on your drink menu and stuff that you put on there when you take your orders from the customers. And you walk into first class. Look at the leather seats, man. Even you have the butt prints on here. You know when you sit in the seat too many times, it just crumples up the leather. It's even worn up on the front right there. That's nice. The texture in here is beautiful. Same old Boeing dirty blue carpet with the seat tracks covered up with the plastic. And these are the emergency lights that go back all the way through the entire cabin. But yeah, that is nice. Very nice to look at. And there goes Austin on the screen. Let's see some. Look out the window. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. Let's just go look out the window real quick. I'm sorry. Ah, that's nice. Nice, nice, nice. Love that. Those ortho scenery is just beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's jump back in the cabin and walk through some more. Alright, so we're in first class. Got the barriers. Oh, I noticed also they have the new 800 bins. These bins you can pull from the bottom or pull from the top, and they'll just open just the same. Slide your wheelies in, your rollerboards, and keep going. So somebody went into a cabin and took a picture of this, and their model is really nice. It's nicely done. Not gonna lie. Aisle is just as narrow on the 737. Definitely is. Are we turning? Yeah, it looks like we are. Okay. Where are we? Oh, look at those contrails. I need to get rid of that black smoke. Hold on. Z is smoke. Is it? Look at the trails on this airplane. Let's do that again. Look at that. That is nice. Hold on, hold on. Let's do view external chase. Wow. Look at the trail. How do I get rid of that stupid smoke? How do I turn that off? I know there's a script to blank that out. I think I'll need to find it. But look at the trails from the airplane. Holy sh! That is nice. Wow. We need to get rid of that smoke right there. X. Let's do X. No, X is smoke. Smoke off. But it still shows the old X-plane smoke thing. That I don't want to see. Man, that is nice. Oh man. Alright. Let's go finish a cabin tour and then we'll talk about outside for a sec. So yeah, from being in a lot of 737s, I can tell you that this is very good representation of what it looks like. The old cabin was the MD-80 they use. Dual doors on the 800. Exit doors, crossover wing exit. That's true. PBR lighting, nice. Alright, and one more thing, let's go to the back real quick. Look at that. I need to count up how many seats are in this particular airplane. Not sure. Even the overhead lighting is good too. And then the aft lavatory, exactly what it is. And then all the bins for the services back here in the aft galley. Doors are there. Jump seat is there for the flight attendant in the back. Very accurate. One of the best upgrades Zibo has done so far. Absolutely. Got your emergency megaphone there. Beautiful, guys. This is absolutely well done. Well done. I can't talk about enough of it. When I saw it the first time, it was like, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, let's go back up front. Pay attention to what's going on. Now, somebody needs to find out how I can get rid of that smoke in the back so we can look at Zibo's beautiful trails there. How do we do that? Anybody knows? No, I'm not on 11.3. I'm on the Zibo 3.31. And it produces that, apparently. That I didn't know. I'm just as shocked as you are. I thought that was a feature for the particle whatever from the updated sim. I didn't know that's part of the Zibo itself. So that's a shock and a surprise to me. Absolutely, as it is to you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find that bitmap to get rid of these trails, because that Zibo trail is to die for. Absolutely. Yeah, definitely need to. And it turns with the airplane also. That's the thing. This ortho is beautiful. We got cloud shadows out there. Where are we? We are at 360. Let's go ahead and turn off the fast seatbelt sign.
Shaman from flight deck. Your seatbelt sign is off. Gives you an opportunity to move out. Do ask on your seat though to keep those seatbelts fastened for your safety and those about you. So we get closer, we'll update weather gate information. Enjoy the ride. Thank you.
All right, perfect. And let's get the seatbelt sign off. Good deal. Good to go, ladies and gents. Good to go. I like what I'm seeing. Let's do a speed intervene, go to Mach 0.80, because that's what we like to cruise at. Here goes the auto throttles kicking in, speeding us up. That's nice. Alright, let's get back to looking outside and do a chase view. Now, I can't fly this airplane without getting rid of that black smoke. I absolutely can't, because that is just perfect. Perfect. Let's see what it looks like from up here. Oh, look at the trail. Look at that. Look at that. Look how far back that trail goes. Oh man, that is beautiful. Are you guys as excited about this as I am? Let me see if we go into the clouds with this or go under the clouds. Yeah, X-Plane. X-Plane is getting better and better and better every day. Here comes a turn. And look at the trail turn. Look at the curvature of it. See it's turning? That's nice. That is nice. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do a screenshot of that. That is beautiful there. Wow. You know, you guys are watching like history in the making with just exponentially getting better and better and better and better every day. You know, when somebody new comes to the sim and go, oh, this is cool, you can be like, hey, I remember the day when we never had this in the sim. See, kept the curve. Contrails kept the curve off the turning airplane. That you can't beat at all. Absolutely loving it. Alright, 132.2 Oakland Center. I need to contact him real quick. 132.2. Alright, here we go. And good evening, Oakland Center. United 2806, flight level 360.
United 2806, Oakland Center, Squawk 3351.
Squawk in 3351, United 2806. Alright, Squawk in 3351, that's good. I need to look for a better view than this. This view sucks. Let's go to another window. There we go. Let's try this window.
And 26 radar contact 40 miles west of the ship on
Alright. We have ATC on board. How does that look? I guess we'll live with that for now. Don't know if I like it, but it is what it is. And we have this view back here. Nice. Ortho stuff is beautiful, man. Beautiful. And it looks like we're just surfing underneath that cloud layer. Ooh, look at that turn. Nice. Oh, look at how it spins. Wow. I'm gonna go in his wake. It's gone. That is nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, I am who I am. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, definitely, Batsy. It is stunning. It is absolutely stunning what they're able to accomplish with this thing. Let me do that one more time. Sorry, guys, but I'm going to keep doing this for like a while now. I want to go in the wake here. I look at it spin over. Look at that. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? That is absolutely beautiful. Just, I mean, just take a load of that right there. Yeah, okay, P3D. Good luck. Look at the airplane go. And just keep that trail right behind it. For as far as you could see. Nice. Oh, man. I could look at that whole day long. All day long. Alright, Oakland, San Francisco ATIS is on. We've still got a ways to go. We have 30 minutes in flight. Maybe another 20 minutes before we start our descent. Maybe. Let's get some lights on in here. Turn that up. Turn that up. This can come on also. And, sorry. Get some lights on the panel. That's good. And then with lights on the panel, we could do top of descent is 98 miles, so 2313. It's about 15 minutes top of descent there. Let us check our ATIS 118.85 for San Francisco. I see information Quebec. read this off here. Information Quebec and ATIS Quebec altimeter is what? Damn it. Missed that. Three zero zero zero. Information Quebec 3000. 28 left. Alright, so 3000 is the altimeter. Alright, 300 is set. 28 left is already in the box. And let's go back and see if we can pull up. We can get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. KSFO, San Francisco. And we could do the arrival. And the arrival into San Fran, what we're looking at is Diamond 4. Oh, did I put in Las Vegas? Really? Search. There you go. Come on up. Arrival. Diamond 4. It's good. We have that. Here goes our airplane. We're coming up to Rusme. And approach. We're gonna set up for 28 left. If they change us, then so be it. No. Here we go. ILS 28 left. And then we can go for the airport info page for the ground and the taxi routes. Good deal. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so we should be getting descent instructions pretty soon here to start down in San Francisco. At Rusme, we should start getting descent instructions. Alright, we're good to go, folks. Good to go. So far so good with the airplane. No problems at all. Other than the 2-1 crash we had on the ground. And what's up, Dylan? Welcome, man. You're not late. You could always rewind the stream and watch it. But we're in the new Zibo, and we have seen some spectacular things so far. Like the cabin in the back, which is absolutely amazing. We even have a seat back screen with our fearless leader on here. Also, look at these trails that we have that come out the back of the airplane. This is even better. Look at that. Look at that, sir. That's beautiful there, right there. These trails are just nice. Oh man, we can look at that for hours. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Give me a second here. Just responding to a text here. Wife's texting me. That's it. What's it alerting me to? Nothing. We're good. Alright, let's play a little bit of tunes before we start our descent. Enjoy the scenery. Just love the mountains out here. It's so beautiful. Just wish I could get a better wing view, man. This wing views suck. Sure. That's a little better right there, I think. I keep messing with this particular wing view because this is my favorite view of all. Is over the left wing, looking back at the engine and watch the engine spool up. But in order to do that with this airplane, you know, you're gonna be stepping out the plane like that, and I don't want that. And I keep trying all the different windows, and the one window that would be good, there's a damn window shade over it that's closed up. I'm gonna lodge a formal complaint to Zibo about this. Tell him that he needs to fire somebody. See, there. That's what I want to see. I want to see the engine, man. See that engine turning. Something like that would be good. We'll see. We'll get it right. Here comes that haze again. So we're just permanently flying under a particular cloud layer. Looks like that cloud layer is like 40,000 feet or something. It's getting bumpy. Is it? Looks like it is. Maybe. Now, I wish they could fix the fact that the passengers are not in the cabin now. That would be nice. Alright, what are we crossing here? Above 270 at Diamond and below 260 at Lane. Where's my top of descent? 36 miles coming up. Alright. So we should be getting descent instructions soon from the controller here. Should be. Oh, you know, I almost forgot. Need to know the ATIS. ATIS was information Quebec. Alright, cool. That we can remember. Now information Romeo now. Turned it off. That's not doing anything. I don't hear anybody on Oakland Center. 1322, that's what we're on. Is the airspace that empty? That's what we're on. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the fast seatbelt sign. It is bumpy. Let's turn on fast seatbelt sign. Let's go.
The seatbelt sign has been switched on. For your seat, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been switched off.
Yeah, it's bumpy out. Alright, there's somebody stepping on me. He's trying to reach me. I don't know what's going on here. Oakland Center, Delta 2806. 5x5 now, United 2806. Yeah, United 2806. Descend via the Diamond 4 arrival, United 2806. Thank you. Alright, descend via the Diamond 4. Let's reduce to 240. And VNAV should take over on here. Getting a frame load here. Frame hit. Let's put that in the standby here. Oh, it is bumpy now. 3395.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, here we go. Perfect. Alright. Gonna start our descent here shortly. Let's take a quick peek at our contrails one more time, because we love it so much. So nice looking. That's just so nice. Oh, look at that. Wow. Ignore the black smoke, folks. Ignore the black smoke. Alright, coming up on top of the descent here. Alright, turn off the speed intervene, and then let the airplane do its thing. We're going to reduce speed and start our descent right now. Into, how's the stream doing? It looks like the stream is choppy for some reason. I wonder why that is. Interesting. Alright, here's the descent.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are descending. Seatbelt sign is on. If you happen to be up and about, please return your seat. Keep your seatbelt fastened for the remainder of the flight. On behalf of the flight crew, we appreciate you being with us today. Wish you a very safe and pleasant journey to your final destination. Hope to see you back here with us soon. Thank you.
Sweet. Man, the cabin even have all the vents too on the floor. It's pretty nice. Someone has been working on this cabin for a very long time, and I like it. Alright, let's bring out a little bit of speed brakes here, so that airplane can pick up the VNAV path and stay on it and maintain speed. That's good. And here comes that haze again. Alright. Need a little bit more speed brakes there. Extend them fully. Wait a minute, what happened? It's not following the VNAV? Oh, there we go. It's not good. I had to reset the VNAV there for a sec. Alright, speed's coming down and we are catching up on the path here. Alright, So for some reason airplane was not descending. Now it is. This number should be going backwards. We are 3,000 feet above and it's going down. That's good. Alright. We'll catch back up with that path. Drag required, I know. I just put in a lot of drag on it. We missed the top of the descent there. Sorry. That speed brake shake the crap out of the airplane though, that's for certain. It really does. Alright, below 260 at lane, below 190 at flows. So let's take this to 14,000. That's good. 1,500 feet above the path, so we are making good descent progress there, of course, at 4,000 feet a minute. We're like a rocket coming out of the sky. And we no longer have that dumb black smoke. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at the curvature of this thing. Wow. Look at the curvature of that thing. That's pretty. I don't care who you are. That is nice. Very nice. Over to approach 133.95. Good day. United 2806. NorCal approach, United 2806, descending by the Diamond 4 arrival with Quebec, out of flight level 265. Approach, where are you? NorCal approach, United 2806, Diamond 4 arrival, flight level 260 with Quebec. Alright, he's not listening to me. Let's set this up. We're going to do auto brake 2. Let's go. Okay, so just 1 second, no problem. Let's go in at ref. We're going to land flap 30, 145. And 109.55 to 84. And 284 in course. That's for the ILS. Make sure that's correct. Come on. Alright, 109.55 to 84 is correct, and that's for the ILS. RGR that's good. Alright, so recall check, land altitude is sea level, 50 feet. Put that in there. So that's our descent checklist. We got auto brake set, we got land speed set, VREF speed, it's 145 plus 5 making 150, and we're on the VNAV pad. Basti, I'm not sure why the black trails disappear. I think it has something to do with altitude and X-plane or something like that. That's probably what it is, so I'm not sure.
Left to that go with contact command. Yeah, 2806, just up to victory 000, expect visual approach to it right.
Altimeter 3000, expect visual to it right, United 2806. Alright, so we're going to be going to it right instead of to it left. Let's go, let's set that up. Even though we get the visual, we want to put it in the box. Alright, let's to it right. And let's go ahead and change that. Back, approach, to it right visual we're going to be getting. Alright, so 28 right. Should be the same course, but 111.7. Alright. 111.7. There we go. Good. Alright, and let's execute that. Good deal. Alright. So we set up for 28 right. Here we go. Are we good to go? Speed still valid. Perfect. Alright. Visual 28 right is what we're going to be setting up for. It's really hazy going in San Francisco here. Let me look up the real weather and see what's going on with it. Let's go to Sky Vector. It's usually what I use. Alright, San Francisco weather is as follows. 280, 23 gusting 29. Oh man. So the winds are gusting down the runway, 280 gusting 29. So 23 gusting 29 knots headwind. No problem, it's a headwind. 10 mile visibility, few clouds at 7,000. So we're not going to see the runway until below 7,000. Broken 18,000, broken 20,000. Temperature 18, altimeter 3000. That's good. Alright, so the wind is going to be the factor and 7,000 before we get to see the runway. Alright, cool. So we can anticipate that, mentally prepared for that, and so forth and so on. So hey. That's what we're going to be looking at there.
NorCal, good evening, number 28.
Oh, 2894 North San Francisco, 33000, expected visual on
Yeah, 300.
Hazy, hazy, hazy going in here. Wish it was busy.
67 acre.
Alright, we're below transition altitude, 18,000 feet. Let's go ahead and reset that right there. And transition altitude is set on both sides now because I have them synced. You can start to see some ground here. I hate these views, man. Damn it. I miss my old views. I seriously do. They look good though. Views are looking nice. Alright, and let's keep the descent going. Next crossing restriction is going to be 7,000 at Archie. So let's get this all the way down to 7. There you go. Sweet. Alright, nothing showing up on the terrain radar. Interesting. Got this overcast layer from at 40,000 feet from we took off. No blue sky for us today. Alright, where we are on our approach. .280 knot at flows, 250 at cities, and then Archie at 7,000. So Archie is the transition, and from Archie we'll get vectors. We Should have been going a little bit faster, but it's fine. We did make up some time here. Yes, we did. All right, where are we going after San Francisco? Are we going up to perhaps one of my favorite spots to fly into, which is Portland, Oregon? It's another leg we can do, but it's a longer leg though. That thing's like a 2-hour flight, I think. What time is it? Yeah, it's a long flight. We'll see. We might just do that. And what does Vatsim traffic look like in the States? Yeah, we only have Oakland Center, Atlanta Center on in the States. I think everybody's tired from across the pond that was going on today. That was madness. Yeah, we could go to Portland from San Fran. It's going to be a little stretch of a flight. But we can play some music, chill and cruise, and just ride up there. Still catch some sunlight. We'll see what happens when we land. But yeah. Alright. Not a problem. Alright, Oakland approach. Oakland Tower is 1205. Let's put that in the box. 120.5. Good to go. Yeah, I think the VNAV slowed us down way too fast. We should have been at 280 knots. Now it's 250 knots, so we should slow it down right here. Coming in strong. Yes, we are.
Yeah, 2806 depart. Yeah, Archie at 275 vector for visual bridge after Archie is 6000.
Depart Archie heading 275 for the visual approach. Descend and maintain 6000. United 2806. Is it 6000 you said? Yeah. 6000. Archie 275. Alright. So that's Archie coming up. Alright, we got a little bit of ways to get to Archie before we do that. We can bring this back, and that's Archie right here, 10 miles away from here. Alright, 10,000 feet. Let's bring on the landing lights. Can come on. We can go continuous. It is sterile cockpit, so no more talking. And everything else is set up for a landing. Yes, sir, you bow. Already see the glide slope pop in this far out, but we're quite a ways out from the airport though. If we look over here, this is Archie. We're gonna head 275 and until he gives us the visual. Ah, shut up. Can't see crap out the windows, man. That's better. Well, not really. Of course, at San Francisco, it's always hazy down there, even though it says 10-mile visibility. So we can't see much outside the window, which is what I hate. Well, hate is such a strong word. Let's give it some speed brake, slow it down a tad. go speed intervene. Knock this down to 210. Because it is a steep approach coming in San Francisco sometimes, and you get overspeed the flaps and the brakes and stuff. Can't see anything outside. Not a darn thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's do this. Let's don't be that aggressive. Alright, coming up to Archie. Archie is 4.5 miles out. Alright, let's go heading select. Heading 275. That's at Archie right there. And we are in the fogs. We can't see anything at all. Alright, VRF speed is going to be 145 plus 145 plus 5, 150 is landing speed. Alright.
1,000 to go.
Alright, 1,000 to go check. We are below the clouds. Out to 210 knots, United 2806. Alright, speed's coming back. Okay, we are over the water, I think. We are over the water and land. I can't see anything, so we're just going to follow the guidance here. Let me arm the localizer. Alright, so this is the traffic he's talking about right here. Right here. So we gotta watch him. Did I pick up the localizer? No. Heading select. What did I do? Crap. I don't know why I armed the localizer. I was trying to pick up the localizer there for a sec. Heading should be 275. Alright, good. We're below the clouds. Let's pay attention and get this landing properly. What's up, Rest? What's going on, man? Specs on my system: a 3.0 gigahertz processor, quad core, and a 1050 Ti is what I'm using.
2006, 5,000 traffic, 10 o'clock, 6 miles north, westbound, 4,000 Alaska Airbus, left of Zibo, tailwind.
I said maintain 5,000, got traffic inside United 2806. Alright, I'm going to slow down to 180.
2806, making visual separation, follow the airport, visual for runway 28 right.
I'll maintain visual separation, clear for runway 28 right, visual United 2806. Alright,
Alaska 1067, do you have the airport site?
Alaska's out here somewhere, but it is so hazy. I think the weather is wrong. It shouldn't be this hazy. And I should be descending here down to about 3,000 because I'm below the glide. So let's do flap 5, slow it down, and get back on profile. And we are 16 miles out. And if I have the visual, I'm going to adjust my heading select here to Axmal. Axmal is at 1800. So he should be right next to me. Alright, we're still 14 miles out, so we're good to go, but we're not catching up the glide slope here. Let's go to 2,000 feet a minute. So we're a little bit high. Oh, there he is. There he is, right there, off to my left. Okay, so he's the one I would be looking out for. We're going to maintain visual separation from. He's a little bit ahead of me right there. That's the Airbus. Perfect. So I see him. I see the traffic.
1,000 to go.
Alright, I'm going to bring the gears down. I need to get some more drag here. Oh, there he is. There he is right there. I'm going to be picking up the localizer here soon. We'll We'll stay behind the Airbus 120.5, good day, United 2806. Alright, let's switch over. Alright, we're 10 miles out, start reducing to 160. Good. And we need to go down to 2000. Let's get the V-speed going. Get back on the glide path here. Alright, so there we are. We're in an intercept. He's in front of us. Right there. And there's the runways ahead of us. Good. Alright, cool. Okay, go flat 25. Landing lights can come on.
25. Prepare cabin for landing. Please prepare cabin for landing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach. I'd like to thank all of you for flying with us today. We appreciate the business and we hope to see you again soon.
My airplane. Alright, I'm manually landing this thing. Alright, flap is now final landing configuration. Turn off the auto throttle and let's aim towards the runway. My airplane. Ooh, slow down there. Come back. Alright, so my airplane, I'm flying it right now. Got the other traffic in sight. We're not going to overtake him. We're slowing down. And we're going to land on the right hand side here. Alright, so we're back on profile. That's good. San Francisco Tower, United 2806. 5 miles final on 28 right visual.
1,000. 5,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, out.
28 right, clear to land, United 2806. Alright, let's get back on the glide slope a little bit here. I got to Alaska inside United 2806. Alright, so we're on speed, final approach speed 150 knots, a little bit high on the glide path here. We're not going to do Asiana airline on this. There it is right there. Ooh, nice, look at that. He's just about to touch down too. We're a little bit high, a little bit fast.
500.
Let's watch him touch down if we can. There he is.
400.
He's landing. Perfect. Alright, our turn. Get the speed back.
300.
Good deal. Let's arm the auto brakes.
200.
Set.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Alright, keep the nose up. Reversers out. Speed brakes armed. Get the nose down. Alright. Let's turn off the auto brake. Turn off the reversers. Roll across these two runways. That's one right. And we can get off here.
80 knots.
Right here is good. Perfect. We got to hold short.
We'll be taxiing for the next few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and all items stowed until the seatbelt sign is
That was
turned
beautiful.
off. Please make sure you have all your personal belongings before you exit the aircraft, and be careful when opening
Hold short to right
the
left, United
compartment.
2806.
You're now free to use your mobile phones and small
Alright.
lightweight devices. Thank you for flying with us today. We hope you've had a pleasant experience.
Hold
and we
short.
look forward to welcoming you again on another flight.
Nice. Alright, while we're holding short, bring up all the flaps. Welcome to San Francisco. Look at those towers. I love that. And we can turn off the landing lights. Runway turn off lights can come off. Turn on the APU. And we can go to auto here. And go to the position lights. That's good. Woo! Nice, nice, nice. Guess we're waiting for somebody else to land before we get clearance to cross this runway.
Good job on the roll there.
We got Alaska taxiing out there, pulling into the gate. That's good. Wow, that was nice, guys. I like that. What's up, Avio man? How you doing? Thank you for joining me. Check out your stream earlier. You guys need to check out Avio, man. He streams, and he was on earlier with the 757. With the Zibo, it's basically the cabin interior is the main thing. It's got proper contrails now, and also a little bit of texture upgrade inside. These are no longer too shiny. It's perfect. The switches have been right gloss on it. But the interior of the cabin, man, look at that. Look at first class. Got TV screen with Austin on it there. And the galley up front is just nice. The jump seat for the flight attendants, the interphone, the flight attendant panel, even armored slides. I mean, it's all done right. Even air vents on the floor in the cabin. Cross to 8 left, Bravo to the ramp, unit. Cross to 8 left, Bravo to the ramp, United 2806. There you go. Perfect. Let's go San Francisco ground. Alright, we're going to make Bravo. Where's United Park again? Oh, straight ahead. Just go straight ahead over there. Yeah, so those are some of the things that the upgrade has done, man. And it's beautiful. Frame seems to be the same. I don't have a problem with the frames at all on this. Terrain radar there. It's good. Alright, APU should be ready. Do that. Bleed can come on. Turn those off. It's good. And stop the clock, by the way. So that was a 1 hour, 10-minute flight, I think. Just as it prescribed. And the airplane seems to be pretty stable. I did have a crash on taxi out in San Francisco. But since then, no issues at all. So I'm going to say this thing is a go. Alright, so you see United right in front of us here. Probably going to have to do a gate to the right. No traffic. And welcome to Mr. Rex San Francisco, guys. Here's a Trip 7 right there.
123.
No, I'm sorry, 787. And is there a gate up here somewhere? Nope. Gotta go further down to get a gate. That gate's occupied. Those, hold on, let me just hold up a second here. What's going on? I can't find a gate. No? 84B. Are you there? No, there's a plane in there. This damn gate's full. What the hell? Pass one back here. I could have taken that one, I think. Alright, let's come around to this one. So I gotta go all the way around on the taxiway here. Let's redo that. But yeah, airplane is stable. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take it up to Portland right now. Might as well. I was gonna jump into Flight Factor, but this is good. Yeah, we gotta do a replay on that one, Batsy. But my report is that the airplane seems stable enough. That one crash could have been my sim, could have been anything else. But so far it performed flawlessly. Let's turn off the flight director.
The next jet 123, you're actually on Takeoff now. Continue straight ahead.
I think this is my first time flying United up here in San Francisco on the sim.
Alaska 313, gateway to the next jet ahead of you.
Alright, we should have a gate around here somewhere. Yeah, should. Damn, all these United airplanes.
You were supposed to hold short of Alpha, but just gonna send the power now. Next jet 123.
Oh, we passed one gate right there.
You're actually on taxiway Alpha now. So straight, the next taxiway ahead of you is Bravo. So take a left turn on Bravo and hold short of taxiway Echo.
Alright, I see a gate up here somewhere. I'm just doing airport taxiing. Okay, gate off to our left, we're going to take that one.
You are on Alpha right now. The Alaska is on Alpha.
Man, this thing's just so far away. Alright, we're taking this gate right here.
Jet 123, no problem.
And that's gate, what was that? 85? Yeah, 85. Oh, yep, gate 85, I can see it. Slow it down.
That's for 313.
Need to go up a little bit closer. Let it roll up. Roll up. Alright, there we go. Yes, sir. 1 and 2 can come off, and fast seatbelt sign. Anti-collision can't come off. Perfect. Turn on fuel pumps. Yaw damper. And turn off the wing lights. There you go. Good deal. Alright, ladies and gents, we are here.
Prepare for arrival and cross-check, thank you.
Thank you very much. It was waiting for me to turn off the taxi lights to do that. Alright, arrival and cross-check it is. And we can hear those engines spool down. San Francisco is so beautiful. So beautiful. Alright, let's do a replay. Disconnect from Vatsim. Jump up in our replay here and see how that landing went. Yeah, we're a little bit out there. Let's take it in closer. Pause it there and go set up on the runway. And watch this one come in. I'm going to set up right down here. Yeah, this is good. Right here. Let's watch it. Let's watch it come in. Woo! That was a good flight. I enjoyed that flight, definitely. Now, the A350, if I have it, I could fly it, but I don't have the A350 IMOM. But it's just an Airbus. I mean, you know, fly by wire. Cut that throttle. Oh, nice. That looked good. I'm gonna look at that one more time. Hold on a sec. Love it when the landing comes together. Perfect. Let's do it from the runway. See? I love to hear these engines screaming coming in. Just sounds so good. Flared. Little off the center line, but yeah, I'll take that. Check out the ground handling for 3.31 in Discord. Alright, not a problem. We'll check that out. Let's rewind this and do the scary overwater landing. Let me pull up Discord here. I haven't been looking at Discord at all. Why is the speed brakes up? Okay. Oh, I had them up for a while, I think. That was my problem. Oh, nice livery, man. Love that. Love that livery. And the heat shimmer from the engines. Yeah, that's nice too. Yeah, they went all crazy on this one. Wow. Ground handling for 3.31. Really? How do you get to the ground handling? It's in the menu? Oh, we're in trouble now. Hold on, hold on. You just showed me something new. Let me do two more replays and we'll check out the ground handling. I didn't realize it was even there. Thanks for pointing it out to me. Nice. Oh, this wing view is gonna suck. Let's do this one here. Look at the shimmer in the water and the sunlight. And even the reflection of the glass. That's beautiful. Nice. I like that. Very nice indeed. Let's do one more from the tower and then we'll check out the ground handling. I missed that completely. Didn't read up anything about what they did, but it's gonna be good. This airplane is getting better and better and better. Soon it's going to be the #1 airplane in X-Plane, payware or freeware, doesn't matter. Right on the center line. Livery is so nice. Woo! Isn't that beautiful? Like, seriously. That's just so nice looking right there. One more screenshot. All right, let's